started there. Do you still listen to, punk, and do you skew into metal, and are you still a fan of all these bands in the genre?
It's funny you say that. I've been getting into Australian punk in a big way. It seems like there was a real epoch there in the late 70s and early 80s with the Celibate Rifles and the Hard-Ons and the Cosmic Psychos and, of course, the Birthday Party and Nick Cave and all that. And then and this is just one man's take, right? I'm not an expert, and then there was a break, and now there's all these new bands that are amazing. Like I'm totally addicted to the Chats. I'm on Smoko, so leave me alone. I'm on Smoko.
Okay, so you're obviously still a fan of the music. One of the things I'm a little bit more of a metal guy. And one of the things that's always bugged me about punk is the way that punk has gradually very much skewed into commercial music. So there's a lot of people who call themselves punk fans, but they don't really skew beyond listening to like Green Day and Blink-182. What's your
slow down. Can I interrupt you there?
Of course you can.
That's an American phenomenon.
Is it?
America took punk and they did two things with it. First, they invented hardcore, which is really just American punk. So they took the Sex Pistols and the Clash and all that, and they said, let's take it down all the frills, no blue hairdos, none of that stuff, just sneakers and sweatshirts and Minor Threat, and we'll just go as fast as we can. That's the quintessential American thing to do. Like with the word color, they take out the U and they go, it's just COLOR. Boom, let's do it. Nice and fast. Fast, cheap, and easy. But then in the 90s, they started this like anthemic singing, and like Face to Face and the SoCal bands with those big, huge shorts that look like giant pants, really.
Face to Face, I remember that band when I was in high school.
Oh, God, I hate that kind of music. That's actually when I said, all right, boys, I'm done. Bye, punk. It was real. It was fun. It wasn't real fun.
So a lot of the stuff that I would listen to is stuff like The Exploited, Cryptic Slaughter, Black Flag. Yeah, so where does that sort of skew in the traditional punk sense then? Is that just hardcore? Is that crust?
Exploited or couldn't be more punk.
Yeah.
The Exploited, Twisted Sister came out in the late 70s when everyone in New York was all about rockabilly and Grease and Sha Na Na and Happy Days. So they had no audience. And then they went to Britain where glam was still big and they were popular. But guess who their roadies were?
I have no idea.
The Exploited.
Yeah,
the
right.
Exploited. They had Waddy carrying their amps and stuff.
Dee Snider's coming out here not too far away. I think he's doing some sort of spoken word tour. He's it's really funny the way that is, because Twisted Sister traditionally, as you would consider them, wouldn't be a heavy metal band today because they're sort of skewed into that.
No, they're glam.
Yeah,
they're
but
glam. And that's really what punk is. Punk is an evolution of glam that was poorer kids who were more angry and less kind of fun in a way, more malicious. They were like evil glam.
So do you consider it quite a wide genre? Because like I would still listen to bands like the Misfits, but I'm not really into the Ramones, and I certainly the band that I have, you mentioned them already, that I have a really hard time identifying as punk is the Clash, because you can hear them on like traditional soft rock FM radio these days.
Well, they were vilified for going to CBS, and so they said, all right, well, if we're not punk to you, then we're not punk to me. And they started doing, soul covers, Stand By Your Man, and reggae and dub. And they still have some great punk jams, though. But as far as what I listen to today, I have 3 kids. And I used to like Southern rap, like Memphis rap with lots of swear words in it. I used to like lots of metal. And I still like punk rock. But you can't listen to that in the car or in the house with the kids. They leave the room. They hate it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I stopped sort of listening to music. I think I might be done. Although I got to say, so I just found my list here. These are some of the Australian bands that I've been really enjoying. Eddie Current, Suppression Ring, Dune Rats, Drunk Moms, Jurassic Narc, of course the Chats, as I said, the Smoko, and Miniskirt. All amazing bands. I think there must be a resurgence with speed in Australia because you have to be doing amphetamines to make great punk.